Hey there, and thanks so much for joining us for this special YSN Weekly Update. I'm Brandon Shope. A lot of great positive news stories going in and around the district here for New Hanover County Schools, and we've got it all right here with your weekly update. Up first, a virtual food drive is coming up soon. I sat down with one social worker over at Bellamy Elementary who is helping make it all happen. Here's the full interview. Joining me right now is Sarah Pierce from Bellamy Elementary School. She's actually the school social worker. Sarah, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so I know you guys are going to be working on a virtual food drive. It's pretty exciting. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Sure. So Nourish NC is a really great local organization that works with us throughout the year to help with our kids who experience food insecurity. So, but during this time of the pandemic, they've enrolled many more kids. I think last count was about 280 more kids. And as they're supporting them with, really healthy meals through this pandemic, Bellamy really wanted to give back. And so we thought a virtual food drive would be a way to do it.
Excellent. All right, so tell me a little bit more about how people can donate, and how is this made possible? I mean, this is something that obviously we can't actually have a in-school food drive right now just because of everything that's going on. We're getting a lot of meals out there to the kids. I believe last time I checked with the child nutrition director, it was over 250,000 meals. But when it comes to the food drive, we're doing that virtually. Tell me a little bit about where people can donate and how you're making that happen.
Sure. So if you go to Nourish NC's website, they have a tab that says donate, and they've been generous enough to add a link for the Bellamy's virtual food drive. You'll see it, it's a Bellamy Eagle, and it'll go directly to our efforts. And so what the kids and families can do who are wanting to participate is go to that direct link and make their donation there. Our Facebook page starting next week, we're going to kind of launch it. We're going to have an activity every day that the kids can do, such as draw a picture of being a hunger hero and post it to the comments, and kind of really get engaged. Like you said, there's no in-person actions that they can do. So doing things like drawing those pictures or making a sidewalk chalk drawing kind of helps them feel more tangible with the donations. But it's a link that goes directly to their website.
Laney High School is working hard to make sure seniors feel appreciated. The principal recently teamed up with the PTSA to have signs made with each senior's name on them. A ton of volunteers got up bright and early to put them all out. Students were able to come out and view them, take photos, and ride past with social distancing, of course. Here's some of the pictures from the event. I spoke with the PTSA president earlier in the week, and here's what she had to say about the signs.
So it was good to give them a reason to smile and to go to the school. They get to go see their campus where many of them obviously haven't been there in quite some time, and to be able to drive through parking spaces. They ran into friends, seeing their signs. So I think it was a nice little community gathering, and hopefully all the seniors are able to see them, and one more smile. It's going to be okay. They're going to make it through.
Many folks are coming together to lend a helping hand during this uncertain time, including a 7-year-old student from Bradley Creek Elementary. His story is even gaining some national attention. Chris Clegg has the full story.
Seven-year-old Bradley Creek student Stephen Burgess is at home learning virtually right now, with schools being closed due to COVID-19. But when he's not learning, he likes to play outdoors like most kids, and that love for outdoors has turned into a fundraiser for those who are in need during this uncertain time, an idea he got from watching TV.
I had the news on, and he caught a news story that they were covering about a man from England who had run a marathon in his backyard and had streamed it, I think through, I forget how he streamed it, but that he had been raising money. And so Stephen caught wind of that, and it was probably 8:30 that morning, and he just said, well, I could do that. And he heard that it took the man a little over 5 hours. And so he one-upped it a little and said, I could probably go for 6 hours. And he said, and I could raise money.
And that's exactly what he did.
The cones from the garage set up to make the course, and I got on my running gear.
Once set up, Stephen began to run and run and run some more.
The only break that I took was to eat lunch.
Once I saw that he was pretty committed to it, I decided to, just through my Instagram stories, just was kind of giving a play-by-play of what was going on, and he started talking to the camera some every now and then. We would post something, and people started reaching out through direct message, through responding to those posts, through my husband and our text messages, and started saying, how can we send money? Stephen can probably tell you a little bit about what he decided we wanted to give the money to.
I wanted to give it to a place called Meals for Heroes and a place called Vigilant Hope and the hospitals.
And what would that money go towards? Helping
homeless people.
And people who
are dealing with coronavirus.
So far, he's raised more than $2,500. Stephen says he's glad he's able to help others in this time when so many people need the extra assistance.
To me, it means that you are saving lives and helping people that really need things that people that need things more than you need things, get the things that they need.
New Hanover County Schools is continuing our commitment to providing high-quality education through remote distance learning. In addition to being able to access content online, students and parents are now able to actually watch the lessons on television. That's right here at NHCS TV. We're broadcasting several educational lessons for elementary age students on Spectrum Cable Channel 5. You can also find it on Channel 191 in Carolina Beach, Apple TV, Roku, and through our online stream as well. Lessons change every 2 days, and students have 4 chances each day to watch one, with 8 total chances per lesson. Educators put together activities that pertain to their grade level, and the lessons are modeled after their classroom lessons as best as possible. Teachers are making them engaging and fun for students. For more information on this, please visit nhcs.net. Thanks again for joining us for this special YSN Weekly Update. Remember, you can always find us online on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. We're on all the major social media outlets. Of course, you can also find us at nhcs.net on Spectrum Cable Channel 5. That's where you'll find NHCS TV on our online stream, Channel 191 in Carolina Beach, and of course on Apple TV and Roku. Lots of ways to watch with all of the great positive content right here at NHCS TV. Hope you stay safe. I'm Brandon Shope. Have a good one.